Believe it or not, breaking a world record is harder than it looks, said Emma the next day at recess. The second graders who had gathered around the amazing book of world records the day before were huddled under the play structure again. Without the book, I could get 2 spoons stuck on my cheeks, no problem, Emma went on. And for a second, I got 3, but that's all. I wish the book said how that kid did it. Did you try it your nose? Asked Drew. Sure, I tried my nose, Emma said. It slid right off. Maybe he has a very sticky face, said Ivy. Maybe he even put something on his face to make it sticky. Maybe, said Emma. But forget it. I've tried. I'm tired of trying to put spoons on my face. There was silence. Bean didn't want to be a braggy kid. Everyone hates braggy kids. She would wait to tell about the dinosaur bones until someone else told about breaking a record. How'd the cartwheels go? She asked Zuzu. Super great, said Zuzu. You did it? Asked Ivy. 111 cartwheels. Everyone looked impressed. Wow, that's great. Are you going to be in the book? Zuzu pulled the zipper on her jacket up and down. I didn't do 111 cartwheels. I did 32. She looked around at the faces watching her. That's a lot. I set the record for Emerson's school for sure. There was a short silence while everyone thought about it. Then Bean said, Did you fall down or what? I crashed into the fence, said Zuzu. Got a bunch of splinters. She held up her knee. It looked like she had pepper under her skin. Ouch, said Ivy. She hated splinters. If my backyard was a mile long, I bet I could have done it, said Zuzu. Eric's not at school today, said Vanessa. I wonder if he ate 500 M&Ms. He didn't, said Desit. He ate 112 and then he threw up. But 112 is hardly anything. He didn't chew, said Desit. He just poured them down his throat. Yuck, said Emma. That's gross. His mom is really mad, said Desit glumly. She took the rest of his money away. What about you, Bean? Asked Vanessa. Did you get all the straws in your mouth? Straws? Bean had almost forgotten the straws. Oh no. But Ivy and I broke another record. How many did you get in? Asked Zuzu. What? Oh, 44. But guys, said Bean, Ivy and I broke another record yesterday afternoon. She stopped and waited. Well, said Vanessa, what record? We became the youngest paleontologists in the world. There was a little pause. What's a paleontologist? Asked Drew. A person who digs up dinosaur bones, said Bean, and that's what we did. We dug 17 dinosaur bones out of my backyard yesterday, and today we're going to get more. And then we're going to put them together and make a dinosaur skeleton. Nobody said anything. Isn't that cool? Said Bean. What was the matter with them? You did not, said Desit finally. We did too, cried Bean. 17 dinosaur bones? No way, said Emma. Yes way, said Bean firmly. Zuzu and Emma gave each other a look. Bean felt her face get hot. People don't just find dinosaur bones, said Vanessa in a grown-up voice. Dinosaur bones aren't just lying around. Sometimes they are, said Ivy. That's how Mary Anning found them. Until yesterday, Mary Anning was the youngest paleontologist in the world, said Bean, trying again. Now Ivy and I are. You can't just say you broke a record and get in the book, said Vanessa. You have to prove it. We can prove it, says Ivy. Her face was getting a little pink, too. We have the bones. How do you know that they're not chicken bones you stuck in the ground yourself? Vanessa said. They're not chicken bones. They're big. You can come over and see them if you don't believe us, said Bean. Okay, said Vanessa, I will. In fact, you can all come over, said Bean. I invite you all over for a dinosaur bone viewing. So there. Fine. When? Said Emma. You can come this afternoon, Bean decided, but don't come early because Ivy and I have paleontology to do. You better come and see them today, said Ivy. When they're in a museum, you'll have to pay. Come on, Bean. They turned their backs on the play structure and walked toward the classroom.